Surprise, motherfucker.
got an invisibility cloak on. Just hiding. Looking in a... Oh, my goodness. Merlin, Spirit, what are you doing here? People are always here, coming into my workshop all the time. Hello. And how are you today? How's your day? Yeah. Somebody messed up this book. Reading a book here. Oh, he's reading a book. What I do. I like reading books. Love reading the books.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Point 1. Why, thank you for following. Becoming a member of the lithosphere. Now, the lithosphere, of course, means ground. Yes. How's the... Well, we just started. In fact, I'm here in the, Well, this is the lithosphere. See, I am Lithodora, the Arcane Explorer, and I do stream in character. I am a wizard. I'm very ancient. I seek out lots of knowledge, information, and cast some spells, and there's some portals around here. Probably in the library. There's one in the library, okay? We're just gonna leave that one there. People keep throwing stuff through it. I don't know why they do that. Lots of books lately. I got this new one. It's a nice book. They just threw it away. Why would someone do that? No idea. For my stream, the stream itself has just started. I'm surprised to see so many people here in the workshop. As a matter of fact, there were more before I restarted the stream. I probably kicked some people out and didn't mean to. Oh well. You know how that goes. Twitch is a weird thing. The Twitch lands. So, this is your first time here. Welcome. Welcome. This is my workshop. I'm brewing up some potions back here. Yes. You see, this potion here, this is for Agatha. It's a lust potion. And many people come to me and say, Lithodora, please, I pine for this man. Please brew me a love potion. I can't. You can't brew love. You can't make love from magic. Magic comes from the heart, deep inside. Very important to know this. Yes. Love is weird. It's its own magic. There's so many books about it. Now over here, we lean back, you can see this other potion. This one here is a smaller one. It's for the farmers out there down the field. You see, she's got some kind of rash. Don't want to tell you where. Just it's an ointment. She'll put it on there. Very good. So, you know, I do spend a good deal of time here brewing up potions, but it's not the only thing I do. I'm not just a potions master. I can do many things. I got my wand, and I brew things, and I do look into my little... Now, I shrink this down. It's an orb of power. Very interesting, this powerful orb that I've got here. Used to have a bigger one. It broke. Careful with your stuff. Now I am packing up. See, I am in a great castle. Yes, I am. I'm in the castle. Let's show you the castle. Would you like to see the castle? I mean, I'm sure you would. Who doesn't want to see a castle?
It's magic.
Nisi Day just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Well, let's take a look at the castle. Look, there's the castle. It's very cold out still. I don't know why it's so cold. Shouldn't be this cold. Hello, Nisi Day. How has your day been? Let's get back here. Pop back in here. Oh, yes. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's on a hill. But I'm down in the bowels of it. See, it's very cold. There seems to be some kind of draft coming up from down there. There's a cave down there. There's a cave. And I think there's some goblins. Not trolls, goblins. The goblins are down there. The king, he's made friends with the goblins, so I don't know. I'll stop, setting out traps for them and things. Yes. Well, I'm so glad you are here. I've been packing, as you well know, but I do think I have a new place to go to, so that's always good. Now, the king hasn't officially told me I need to move, but he's got his own wizard. Once he finds out about the workshop that I've got here, it's very nice. He's probably gonna want to move in, so I'm getting ready for that. But I am very much packing up the books in the library. Let's go over there. Let's go to the library. Startled myself with the transportation spell there. I hate when I do that. I've always don't. Now I'm gonna scoop myself down a little bit. I'm rather high. Nothing like a high wizard. So, how are the marbles? Been a while since I've played. What am I to do? Oh. Water. It is the source, the primary ingredient in many potions. Well, most potions are made just of water. You just have to put small amounts of stuff in it. So, I've been packing up books. Cake in the morning, girl. Hello. Now, in Ravenfall. I know you're there. You're in Ravenfall. You're a great warrior. But you're running around in your underwear. I mean, if you want to do that, you can. I mean, we don't have any rules against doing that. But if you would like, I did gift you some armor. So if you put in exclamation mark, equip all with a space in between, you'll put the armor on. It'll be good. Yes. Oh, you'll be streaming the marbles? Okay. There you go. There we go. Let's take a look. We'll look later. Right now, I'm packing up books. Been packing. I found this lovely book. Came through the portal. I mean, people keep throwing books through the portal. This one says Harry Otter on it. Actually, this whole stack of books does that. That's weird. I do like this one. Let's share. No marbles tonight. You've lost your marbles? I could probably help you with that. I lost my marbles, too. I found them. I did. What are you doing tonight, Nisi? Is it a community game night? Are we going for Among Us? Are you Among Us here? Oh. My marbles are somewhere. I keep mine in a sack. Then I can hit people with them. In case I don't have my wand. An unarmed wizard. I do have arms, so I don't know why they say that. But I do have this lovely book. It's the Compendium of Magical Beasts. Yes. Yeah, you need people. Well, I was just watching a hermit play. Playing Among Us. Yes. It's a very nice book. Look at that. I know it doesn't quite zoom. It's not an auto zoom thing, But, look at the beautiful unicorn in there. Look at that thing. The whole book is beautiful. Some wizard really did a nice job working on this book. Did you know there are black, white, brown, and crimson unicorns? They do come in all kinds of colors. Beautiful. Oh, I was looking at a mermaid. I don't know if you knew that. Yes, these are very nice. Mermaids are very interesting. Yeah. A wild man. Oh. Something about Sasquatch. Huh. From on the Earth. Now, as you may know, I am originally from the Earth. But now I am in the realm of Caledonia. Well, the planet of Caledonia. This dimension is different. Like the king made friends with goblins. Can you believe that? Goblins. I don't know what to say about that. Goblins. Can you believe that? I mean, back on the Earth, 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 Erath. The Erath. That's how you. I don't remember. It was so long ago that I left the Erath. The goblins there, they were pesky creatures. And here they're pesky too, but they made friends with the king and they had some kind of king of their own, and it's really strange, this. Oh! Don't blast yourself in the face. So, how is everyone? How is Cake in the Morn Girl doing? Xanos. Well, the king just recently discovered that I was down here. He didn't even know. I've been living in the castle rent-free for 30 years or so. Yeah. Don't walk, runs a lot. He's here. He's a great lord in the realm. Very, very powerful. He owns many lands. Huge tracts of land, I think. Yes. But the king, I've never actually brewed him a potion. He's got his own wizard, if he can find him. The wizard is sometimes just off in the bushes. He's got his pipe and stuff. He's... Yeah. Whew! I actually got it lit recently, and that was a mistake. I gotta say, I know why I don't partake too much. Normal law farming. Yes. See, that wizard's hiding. He sometimes doesn't hear the call of duty. The king calls for him. He doesn't hear it. What a jerk. But, yes. Yeah, look, you guys know each other. Like old friends. Oh, so, you see, I don't serve the current king. No, I mean, I had to bend the knee. Just one knee. You bend both knees and kneel before the king. You probably work at the brothel. Oh, look at that. We got a Stream Raider battle. Oh, it's over there. It's right there. So it's going to be ready soon. Who knows? 420. Get your pipes out. Where's Legio Necros? He's always good for that. Anyway, the king... I served the king's father, you see. And that was many years ago. You know, when I first came to this realm, I traveled around, basically helping peasants for money, doing odd jobs. I mean, they were very odd at times. They would have me, like, take a stick and make lines in a field and put seeds in it and then cover the seed. It was really strange. Farmers are weird people. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how that works. You know, there's probably a book. Probably read a book about it or something. I'm sure I have one. So yes, what are you going to be doing, Nisi? I'm curious. What kind of game are you going to play? Is there a Jack in the Box? I like the Jack in the Box. You go dong 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 boom. Ah! Oh, words on street. We've been doing a lot of that. Turns out I'm a word wizard. Yes. People like it. I keep it up a lot. It's one of the AFK games that I've been running. Yeah. Play it quite a bit. Yes. A wordy wizard. You know, words are magic. Yes. Golf. Golf. I got a club. I can run around and whack some balls. Very good at that too. Ooh, I like that. Why is my eye always covered? What's with this robe? You know, the cat is gone. I don't know where my cat is. She was here the other day. And, got some clubs next to you? Do they play loud music late into the night? I lived next to a club for a few years, and they did that. It would keep me up. People out there partying and things, being like, hey, hey, hey. I hated living next to a club. Oh, wait, golf clubs. Sorry about that. I get confused, you know. Words are hard and all that. I got some neat stuff that I'm working on. I've got some stuff. I'm trying to figure this thing out, though, you see. Got this thing. I was able to take a drink of this other potion here. This thing. It makes me talk funny. Watch this.
Hello. How are you? Whoa. That's pretty cool. It wears off pretty quick.
Oh. Okay. See? It does. It wears off. I don't know. I think it's Demon Song or something. Yes. Been busy. Runs a lot. I barely see him lately. He's running around all over the place. He doesn't even walk a lot. You know how that is. Running. Yes. Well, it's this very interesting thing. I like it. Watch. Take a small drink. You gotta take a small drink. You take a big drink. It really affects the stomach. You gotta just sip it.
It really does.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Well, afterward.
Holds. Hello. Oh, it weared off. Wore off. Hello and welcome to the lithosphere. I'm Lithidora, the arcane explorer. It's a potion. Yes. It's Demon Song potion. Yes. I do have another one. It's Sing Song. There's two kinds of Sing Song potions, though. There's the rhyme time, and there's one that makes it sound like your chorus, like you're singing. It's amazing. I have some of that somewhere. It's a little vial. On a shelf. It's in a workshop. We're in the library. No wonder I can't find anything. You know, I think it's time to jump over and do a quick stream rater battle. Hello! The devil's here. I just had some demon brew. You should have heard it. I think that's actually from Brancifer. He brews up this nice pale hell's ale. I love it. It's a wonderful thing. It makes you feel funny on the inside. Now let's check in on stream raiders real quick. Look at that. Let's drop a spell, if I will. Look how many people there are in the stream raider battles. I appreciate it so very much. Let's see if we could win. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I know I am. I'm very excited. Yes. Let's go back to reading a book while we wait. Hey. Oh, I turned all the sound off. I didn't want it to keep pinging me. You know, it makes a lot of noise. The Phoenix. Huh. That reminds me of a story. There they are, goblins. Oh, look at that. We've won. We have defeated. Nisi gets an award. Father Charity gets an award. Goblins are so much a pain in the ass. I mean, they can be. I mean, let's take a look at this book. Since I'm in the library, let's get this going first. Drop my creature right there. Boop. And now we'll go back. If only I can find it. There we are. Where am I? Why do I always put an invisibility cloak on? There's a goblin right there. There's a goblin. See? Look at him. Wretched creatures. They are medieval creatures. Meaning that they're not that evil. They're medieval. There are much worse things than a goblin. But you like slaying goblins. Goblins are just sometimes... They're dangerous. They're dangerous. Remember that. They can be, anyway. They can be. Goblins. They're no more for their violence than their magical ability. That's good to know. You know, I did know a goblin who could do some magic. It was pretty impressive, but generally... Oh, the hobgoblin. There was one in my previous life. A hobgoblin, that is. He would clean the workshop before I left the earth. I had a lovely little goblin there. He was a nice fellow. He would bake up a nice bread. Yes, I do miss that. Lately, I've been making my own food, and it was much nicer having somebody else cook. You know that? Yeah. It's nice to, you work hard in the potions lab, brewing up some things, or sitting in the arcane circle. Yeah. An arcane circle can be difficult. You gotta, trace it out, put it on your hand, and it takes a lot of effort. It's draining physically and emotionally, just draining to do those things. I don't know if you know this. So it was nice to have a nice meal. The cat doesn't make any food. I mean, oh, it's Nisi daytime as opposed to Nisi nighttime. Be careful. Have fun. I'll be around for golf, maybe. Maybe golf time. Let me see what the orb says. This is pocket size. I do like this one. It's nice. Ow! Jeez. Very powerful, this one. Perhaps it's overpowered. Maybe I put too much magic in it. Well. How is everyone doing today? Everybody having a great day? Many of you I see throughout the day coming in, dropping in the coins in the pusher, and doing some other things. Yes, there seems to be these games going all the time. I don't know. It's an amusement, I would say. Very amusing. Very amusing. But you're not here to play games, are you? Oh, whiskey and Coke. Very nice. Ah, God. I gotta do something else. I am drinking water. Now, there is a sing-song potion in here. Your pack, unfortunately, did not perform well today on our quest against the steam users. Steam is a dangerous thing. It can burn. Careful when you're messing with users of steam. They're like pyromancers. Space wolves. Are there wolves in space? I've traveled through space myself. I've never been to space. I understand there are people who have been in space. Yes. What the heck? How is the stream out there in the Twitch lands? Everything look okay? Is my mouth moving to the words that I'm speaking all at the same time? Good? Yes? No? Never know. I can't tell. I just start talking. I assume you can hear me. I hope so. So, my goodness. Do we want to do something? I was going to tell the story of the time that there were these hill trolls. Now, hill trolls, I don't know if you know this, hill trolls are not the brightest of creatures. Not hill trolls. Hill giant. I'm not a very bright creature telling you about a hill troll. That's not what I meant at all. I mean a troll. Jesus. A troll? I wanted to see trolls, I would just wait long enough. They show up in the chat. No. Ugh. I was talking about hill giants. That's what I meant to say. I'm so lost. So lost sometimes, you know? But there was a hill giant, you see, up in the north. Yeah, I spent most of my time in the northern lands before I was serving the king, that is. Up in the north. Very far up there. It's cold up there. I don't know if you know this. It's cold in the north. Thankfully, I got some nice warm robes now. Used to be rather cold, though. I was wearing burlap spun robes. Yes, burlap spuns. All right, he's gonna do some devilish things. Gonna possess somebody or something. Or watch a girl in a hot tub. I don't know why there's so many people doing that. I'm going to have to do this. I'm gonna get myself some latex boobies. I've seen it. I'm gonna wear them with my beard here and be like, oh, hey, everybody, hey. No, I don't know how effective that would be. But we're gonna try. I mean, why not? Why the hell not? The space wolves. Ah. Wolves of Earth. Erath. Are known throughout the galaxy. Words are hard. Sometimes. Scusa piccolo. What? Wow. Somebody sent me a message in some foreign text. I don't understand. Scusi. What the? Why do people message me out of the blue? Like I'm a wizard. I don't have time for messages. When people ask me for help, it's very strange. They do. Like somebody asked for help about a camera. What is a camera? They wanted help with their cannon. Oh, I get it now. Their cannon wasn't firing. You put the powder in it first. You pack it in, and after a while, you keep packing it. You gotta pack that stuff in there. And then you put a cannonball in. Then you can fire the cannon. That's how that works, my friend. Yes. So, about the hill giant. I keep wanting to say hill troll. That's not right at all. Hill giant. Now, the hill giants are, well, they live in the hills. That makes sense, right? It does. I'm glad. Good. And you see, the hill giants are slow. They talk funny, you might say. I don't know. They're giants. They talk funny. Let's see if I can do a good giant impersonation.
Is it like this? Yeah, it's something like this. The giants. No, that's not right. That's too soft.
Yeah. Well, I tried. You see, I tried. I tried to do an impersonation of a hill giant. I don't think that worked. But, whatever. Whatever. It's, itchy. Hill giants. Well, the hill... What the... Hill giants are somewhat scary. I grant you that, yes. But they are also, what's the word? Dumb. So gullible. Yeah, that's the word. Gullible. You can convince them to do things, you see. But there was this time up in the north when I was up there. And there's farmers everywhere. The majority of peasants are farmers. It takes a lot of work to make a small amount of food to feed the village. There's not a lot of surplus. They don't really use methods that are conducive to building a lot of, what's the word? Food. Yes. It's just they're not into it. They need to work on their methods. That's all I'm trying to say. Luna's Tickle Dungeon has started, everyone. Oh, Luna's Tickle Basement. Join into the dungeon! Exclamation mark dungeon in the chat now. Now's a good time. You can join in on that. That would be good. But the hill giant, see, he was up there to the north. To the north! And the farmers, they kept having their crops ripped out of the ground. It was very poor, shoddy work by the giant. I don't know what he was doing. That was about. The devil has gone live. Oh. So. Wait a minute. I'm curious. One moment. I'm going to mute you for half a second. So. Oh, I better join the dungeon quick before it starts. What? Did I make it? Did I make it? Oh, no! Huh. Interesting. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, sorry about that. I got distracted. It's Hot Tub Wizard stream, I think. That's what we got to do now. Oh my. Wow. Is there anybody else out there? What should we talk about? Oh, the giant! The hill giant! Jesus! I got completely distracted by some message that somebody sent me that was inappropriate. Let's jump back to the workshop. The hill giant. Well, you know what we could do? We could go over here so you could see what the heck's going on. Look at that, there's a raid now already. My goodness, folks. A raid. Get in on the raid. Now, the hill giant was tearing up the farmer's land. He wasn't just ripping up the crops, he was drawing in the dirt. See, he was actually bored. He considered himself a bit of an artist. Yes, he thought he was an artist. Yes. And I was trying to click that. I was trying to click something. And so he would take a big stick, the giant would, and he would drag it through the dirt, and he would draw a picture. Now, we wouldn't have recognized the picture. Not at all. Unfortunately, that's the kind of thing that just doesn't seem to be, art is, perceptive. You have to really sometimes look at the art to figure it out. And and the thing was, we were really low to the ground and they were really high up, and so we didn't have the right perspective to recognize the art of the giant. I mean, all this stuff's still going on here. Let's get back into just the wizard chat, though. Because I'm just going back to the workshop. There we go. So, the giant was drawing lots and lots of art in the field, but we were so low to the ground, we didn't have the right perspective to see the art of the giant. If you climbed up on the hill and you looked down upon it, you could see the artwork. Yes, you could. And it was very, very nice artwork. Even it had like shading and contouring, and if you got back, you could really tell what it was. See, it was a female hill giant he had drawn. He was madly in love. Ah. He thought perhaps he could woo said female giant simply by drawing her some art. Yes, artwork. Giant was like, very lovely. Yes. You know, if only we could pick up the dirt and frame it. It'd be like an Etch-a-Sketch. Just shake loose, you know. But you couldn't. You couldn't pick it up. And the farmer, he couldn't plow his fields. So, and the farmer, he was just so upset about his field. I mean, imaginably. And so when he would plow the field and try to re-sow, the giant would get furious. His artwork was being destroyed. Took him all night to do it. So he would pick up a goat and throw it at the farmer's house. And while that's one way to tenderize a goat, the farmer didn't like it. Not one little bit. He didn't want to put up with that kind of stuff. And so... There's a crack in here on a phone. Why are you standing on the phone? Oh, you're using it. Ah. Very good. Very good. Yes. I hear something out there in the darkness. Now, I had to fix some stuff. I don't know if you can hear my fan. There's a fan. Oh. Now we're going to be watching Legio Necros in a bit. I'm going to be streaming, of course, for a while. Can't even tell. Where's the thing? How long have I been doing this wizard chat? Only 45 minutes? My goodness. We'll keep going for a while. I do have to. I've been packing. Been doing lots and lots and lots of packing. I did get, out of character. But I'm going to tell you, I got good news today. I do have a new place to move. So that's good. Very good. 1 second. Oh, my. Hang on. I'm going to switch over here to the Ravenfall game. Somebody knocking on my door. Let's find out who it is. I'll be back. Just watch this. What did I do? What the hell? What's going on here? Hello? Hello? What's going on? Oh, I'm in a cave! How the hell did I get down here? What did I do? Hello? What's going on? Well, let's get the hell out of this cave. I'm gonna transport myself back to the workshop. Uh-oh. I still hear water. Oh. Oh, thank God. Whew. Guys. I think I just transported myself down to the goblin caves. They're down there. It's dark. Really dark down there. I don't know what was going on. Oh, it was a scary place. Now, oh, you missed it, Kraken. I do have this lovely brew. It's a potion. And, if I take a drink of it, it's fantastic. Watch this. Watch. It only lasts a little while.
But when I drink from it, it makes me sound like a demon. I got this from my friend, Brancifer.
Oh. But it only lasts like a moment. It's very strange, this brew. Hey, somebody knocked on the door. They could hear me in here talking to myself. They said, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, yes, Demon's Brew. I think it's a Hell's Pale Ale. It's a lovely little brew that Brancifer must make. I think it's Brancifer that makes it. Pretty sure. You know, I got it from the tavern. I'm drinking it out of a large mug, though. You know, a lot of it. Gotta enjoy that. It does give you kind of a warm feeling in the chest. And, yeah. There was some other stuff that I was working with, though. I did have a sing-song brew. Just a drop would do it. It was pretty interesting. They were... Let's see if I could find that around here. There was, you know, you only took a drop. Only a drop. And there we go. You can just go... Whoop. And then... It makes you sound funny. Yeah, very funny. Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't last long. Oh, good. Whew. I only put a drop on there. So, you know, there is another sing-song brew that Micah, my little, where is that skimp? You know, I have an apprentice, but he's never here. So, I'm just gonna move, I think, without him. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what happened to him. I know he's alive. I mean, I can tell that he's not dead or something like that. I would know. I think. I mean, when the king died, I knew. I knew instantly. I was like, that stupid bastard. He didn't fucking wait for me. What a jerk. Oh, you see, the old king, he died in a troll battle. Battle with the trolls. He didn't wait for me. He sent me down here, and I've been down here ever since. But, what am I gonna do? He died. But thankfully, the new king, he's very happy about it. Oh, did I finish the story of the hill giant? I didn't, did I? There's a hill giant, and he was a wonderful artist. Well, subjectively. I mean, he was a hill giant. He drew with a stick in the dirt. He sprinkled sand and stuff, but he ruined the farmer's fields. The farmer was very upset. And then, so when he replowed his field, no, I interrupted my own story, I think. You know, I get sidetracked. Then somebody knocked on the door and said, hey, are you talking to yourself? And I was like, yes, what I do. I'm a wizard. I have no one to talk to but myself sometimes. I like to talk to my equals. Difficult. Anyway, the hill giant had drawn some great artwork in the hill, or in the field. You could only see it from up on the hill because we're so small, we had to get the right perspective. See? Now the farmer, he kept plowing the fields and destroying the artwork. The giant was mad, and he would throw a goat at the house, and the goat would splat against the wall. And I mean, the farmer really liked the tender meat, though, from the goat. The goat had just so succulent. Usually goat is kind of gamey and chewy, and not this goat, it was tenderized. Very tenderized. I mean, if you throw a goat against a wall like that, it tenderizes the meat quite a bit. A little bit of bruising, But if you cook it right away, it's fine. It's fine. So the farmer, he was upset for having to wash the blood from the wall. I mean, aren't you always upset when you have to wash blood from the wall? I know I am. But the farmer, he plowed the field. The troll, the hill giant. I keep wanting to call him a hill troll. He wasn't a troll. He was a giant. He was massive, as a matter of fact. But I went up to go talk to the hill giant on the farmer's behest. He was scared. Let's just face it. He was scared. He didn't want to go up there. I mean, you have to be like a wizard or something to go talk to a giant like that. So I went up there. I said, "Hello," to the giant, and the giant was very, very interesting, and he just said,
Hello. How are you?
And I said, "Oh, I'm fine. And how are you today, sir?" And he said,
Oh, I'm very upset. I've been working really hard on this artwork. Oh,
"Oh, have you now?" See, I told him. And we had this nice chat. And basically, he was trying to put the artwork down in the field where the female giant would see it. But I was like, there's a little creek right there where the water runs. Yes. Well, on the other side of that is not the farmer's field. That's just grass. You put your artwork over there, the farmer won't care. He won't be upset at all. Plus the light will be better on that field. The field is really warm, and the farmer his crops don't do so well in that field. There's not as much water, and so if you just go ahead and put your artwork there, the farmer, I promise you, the farmer won't plow them up. I mean, not right now anyway. Next generation, his son's gonna want a new field. That's probably gonna be his son's field. I mean, he's got 2 sons, so they gotta spread out. That's the thing about humans. They keep breeding like rabbits. And so the hill giant, he was quite happy about that idea. He was like, "Oh, is that it? Is that the reason?" Yeah, that was it. All you have to do is put the artwork over there in that field, not this field, that field, not this field, and then it'll be fine. Now, the farmer, he did like that tenderized goat. So I did talk the giant into becoming friends with the farmer, occasionally tenderizing some goats. Farmer agreed to not plow up the field over there because he wasn't using it for his crops anyway. And he was able to get a very nice tender goat. I don't know if you've ever had goat, but it is not the most tender of meat. You gotta cook it a long time, so slow. Oh, the battle is ready, and there was 34 units placed. Let's say we jump over to Stream Raters right now. Let's look. Woo! Is that the right one? Thank goodness. So, let's get in here. Let's drop our troops. Let's drop them. Whoop! It's okay. We're gonna be doing it. I think we're gonna switch. We're gonna do a versus battle. Let's see how that works out for us. We've had so many allies today that maybe, just maybe, we can do this. Maybe we'll give it a shot. What do you think? A centaur? A centurion or a centaur? I think that says centaur. Okay. You mean the horse creature? Or do you mean like the armed guard? Because I gotta know. Santa. My goodness. This is very strange without the sounds. Let's put the sound back on. There we go. There we go. We have to have sound, I suppose, huh? Hey, we've won. Now, back to the map. Let's go over here. Oh. Play versus... Oh, it's over. It was a one-day thing. Okay, well, fine. That was yesterday. Alright, whatever. It was one day only. Like a cell. The armed god. Okay. See, that's what I need to know. I wasn't sure if you meant the horsed creatures or not. And I'm like, you know, they run really fast. Those guys. Wait a minute. Are these? Oh, those are just dots. Let's put a barbarian right here. Whoop. All right. So, the armed guard, they keep punching, then jump stabbing. Holy crap. Whose guards are these? I know the king's guards. They're pretty lazy. You know, they... Oh, jeez. Visibility cloak. Get it off. Whew. Thank God. Whew. I don't know if you noticed, but so the king's guard, they're not that energetic, as it were. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna back up and stand up. Oh wow, look at that. Ah, hang on, I'm gonna adjust this thing here. There we go. Wait, where am I going? There I am. Gonna get some exercise. A little blurry, aren't I? Let's see if we can fix that. Woo! Oh my gosh. So anyway, there I am. The armed guards. How to avoid them. Well, you see. There we go. There I am. All stretching. Getting some exercise. I do sit on a stool. I would say the best thing to do is to dodge. Yes. That's an easy answer. Yep, dodge. Now, the potions smell here. This lust potion is, well, the lust potion is almost done. And the fragrance is invigorating. That's all I can say about that. It's quite invigorating. The lust potion. Now, I have said this before. You cannot brew a love potion. Yes? You cannot. Not possible. You can only brew lust. Desire is easy to conjure. Yeah. I can do it. Yep. Just stretch. Getting a wizard workout here. Just kind of workout montage. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. But yes, it is easy to brew lust. Desire. You can conjure up desire. Many a maiden, even some warriors, they conjure up lust. From the opposite and the same sex. It doesn't matter. They do. Helps to be handsome. Or pretty. But if that's not the case, Vividora's lust potion is available. Now this one over here. Yeah, the big pot. Yeah, the big pot. That's that's actually a pink eye ointment. Yes. For Dr. Foxmeat's fans, his followings. He is constantly giving out the fart blessings. And I don't know if you know this, but the fart blessing, it gives out the pink eye. I've done quite a good business. Where do you think all these coins come from in the coin pusher? You think those things are free? No, no. Those are coins that people have been paying for the pink eye ointment. It's been a wonderful time. Yes. Been beautiful. Getting them. Now, how do you get them to stop stabbing you? I mean, you could take a punch. But taking a stab? No, not so much. Let me think about this. How about armor? Have you tried armor? Good chainmail. I mean, I assume they're just using little daggers. I mean, I'm a wizard. I use daggers. I don't use any broadswords or anything. I do have a nice dagger somewhere around here. But as I say, I have been packing. Many a thing. Many a thing. Actually, I've been thinking about this. A little out of character. Woo! But as I was packing, I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of blank DVDs. The hell am I going to do with all these? Well, it's within my legal right, my friends, to put on the DVDs the public domain cartoons that I stream. Yes. Cartoons! That about sending them out. Like a prize. Like a giveaway. A cartoon giveaway. Yeah, you get a DVD full of Superman with some shite. I don't know if that's a good idea. It could be a good idea. I don't know, you tell me. What do you think? Floating around, walking around. I'm gonna sit back down now. Yeah, that was just a thought I had. I probably have 200 blank DVDs and no idea what to do with them. And I thought, I have the right and the desire. It must be the potion. But I have the desire to possibly burn I think burning things. I think I've been hanging out with that pyromancer too much. Making me want to burn things. Yes, I don't know if you know this, but the pyromancer, let's go over here to the chat with the games. The pyromancer there has an epic lead in the coin pusher. He does. Look at that. Legio Necros. He's a pyro. Holy crap, I overpassed me. I was busy. I didn't play the coin pusher today. Huh. But giveaways. We could do a giveaway. That'd be fun. I actually have some Steam keys to give away too. Give away some games. Yes. Yes, get yourself up there. There. Yes. Get on the list. Now, Father Jaredy, I think he arrived today for the first time in the realm. And he's already up there. Where is he? He's in 11th place. Already. Can you believe that? Already. I mean, that's quite impressive. I didn't even see that when I looked into the orb. I was like, who's going to be in the lead at the end of the month? Definitely going to be Legio Necros. Yes! Now, we have all the games are running. Look at them all. You know when you talk for an hour straight, your voice gets dry? It's really strange, this just chatting thing. I'm just chatting. Wait, chatting. Now, I think they should rename it to the just cleavage category. That way I can get out my axe and I can cleave things. That'd be fun. Splitting things with an axe. That's just cleavage. Okay, so the hill giant, he made good friends with the farmer. To get back to the story, you know how that story was going. Yep. And the giant, he was like,
Hello. I like to make artwork, and I've been drawing this artwork over there, trying to impress the female giant. That damn farmer. He keeps messing up my art. And so I try to throw a goat at him.
And I had to tell him, that's not gonna work, you know. But that was the story. They eventually became good friends. They would roast goats together. They would have a giant roast. You know, basically, the farmer started to produce more goats and started to provide feasts for the giants, who did, of course, pay in kind. They didn't just pay because they didn't have much coin. They would come and help in the farm. They became farmers. They were hill farming giants. Very, very interesting thing. Yes. The Kraken, are you still on the phone? Curious. Are you talking to someone? It's always easier to talk to someone than to just talk to yourself. This is hard sometimes, you know. To sit here and just talk. But I'm a good talker. I'm a walker talker. A Walker Texas Ranger. A base in Valheim. This thing, it's like a succubus. It seems to be taking up all of your time and efforts. Now, ooh. The Minotaur is a bit of a mystery, even for those who have made the study of the myth, folklore, and reality of these creatures their life's work. I told you the story of the Minotaur. This author doesn't know shit. I can't believe it. Ugh. What else do I have? Do you want to know? Well, let's see. We have... Ooh, very sexy. Now, you know, I did have to pay a bunch of money. They sent from the school, said, hey, this Harry Otter, he destroyed our school. And they sent me this. They said, you know, thank you for your contribution. I didn't realize that the Harry Otter was a kid. He's a child. Huh. How did one kid do so much damage to my school, my alma mater? That they call it Hogwarts now, too. I don't like that name. I prefer Pig Blisters, don't you? Pig Blisters was such a great school. Oh. Collect all 12 volumes. Oh, what a pitch. They want me to pay them more so that I could try to get the rest of them? I think not, my friend. Oh, wait a minute. I have 2 of them. Are these the same book? No, they're different. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to collect the rest. Okay, they got me. Ooh, there's a spider. Ah. I remember the giant acromantulas. They were quite nice, the creatures. A talking spider is a fun thing. Last time I was speaking to a spider, we had a lot in common. He was a web developer. Nice guy. I didn't realize. You know, people keep throwing this stuff through the portal in the library. I should probably step through it one of these days and see what's on the other side. Just to see what's in there. Be like, hello. Probably another library. Yes. Yeah, a web developer. Yes, he was an acromantula. And he was a web developer. Yep. Something's wrong with my hood. There we go. This hood, I tell you, it's in the lums. Well, let's take another drink of water.
That wasn't the water. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay.
Me. Yep, that's better. That's so much better. My friends. There's a lot I can do now. Very interesting. I will mess around with some of this stuff in another time, though, of course. But it's hard. I'm gonna eventually have to stop the 24-hour streams. Yes. I am. Just because I'm gonna be moving. And that's really hard to maintain the system in between. There's probably gonna be a downtime in there. And I do really like the Ravenfall. Let's get back into the thing over here. Back into the work. Oh, shit! We're in Gold Run. This is Gold Run. It's always fall in Gold Run. And the thing about the fall is great mushroom picking time. So I like to travel down to Gold Run and pick the mushrooms. But this is not where I was trying to take us. Let's just go over to the lake. Do a little fishing. And of course, you already heard the story of the water nymph, I'm sure. You don't want to hear it again. But we should be doing something. I'm going to stand back up again. Whew. Gonna get me some exercise here. I'm walking towards the water, as you can see. Gonna get some fresh water. Very important that I get fresh water. The water. Where am I? Why am I not there? Let's reappear. There we are. Ah! Jesus! Why is it aimed at my chest? Well, look at my beautiful robes. Aren't they nice? Let's take a look. Ah! Okay. Gotta do dishes, you say? Well, huh. Somebody's gotta do them, you know? Yep, the plebs. Let's fix this. I'm sinking. There we go. Woo! Thank goodness. Now, I'm here at the lake. I'm gonna do a little fishing, I think. Wizards use wands for fishing. I don't know if you know this, but whoop, you just use your wand. You summon the fish from the lake. Just axial fish. Oh yeah, you gotta know what kind of fish you're looking for. Huh. Trout? I think I might be looking for trout. What do you think? Trout? What kind of fish do you think are in this lake? Not salmon. Salmon or the yes. Very tough. I wonder what I'm gonna do. I'll be back in 30 minutes. That's a long time. Oh, people are dropping their troops in the stream rate of battle. I was gonna summon a fish from this lake. I do have permission from the Naiad. She is the protector of the lake. Thank goodness for that. I do have my wizard hat somewhere, though. Where's my witch hat? I think that witch stole it back. The Naiad. See? She does live in these lakes. She protects the water. She is a water elemental. Very nice. Elementally. Elemental, my dear Watson. Elemental. And, need a stylist. I think that's what they call that thing you write with, right? A stylist. I need to write down these stories, make sure that they're remembered. I can't help but looking around and seeing how much I have left to do. Of course, I'm at a lake. Got a fish. I'm going to take it back to the workshop now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take the fish to the workshop. And we're going to jump back in to the workshop. Whee! Thank goodness for that. I mean, gotta cook a fish. I think I can use this pot, right. No, that one right there is empty. I can dice up the fish. get it going. I do probably have to do some dishes. A lot to be packed around here, though. Got a lot to do, my friends. I've been pulling up being here still. I may cut this short. The fish. I'll cut this fish short. I mean, an hour and 15 minutes is hardly a long stream for the wizarding stream. I would hate to cut that short, you know what I mean? But it's getting close to time. I might have to. I may need to. I got a lot of work to be doing, boxes to be packed, and not a lot of time. But I do keep the stream going. Of course, the sound alerts. Let's make sure they're working. They better be. You know what I mean? Let's get my stool. I'm gonna sit down and sink. Whoop. Too low. Ugh. I'm too low now. I remember too low. He was from the Orient. Yes. Yes, there are so many potions to be packing. I do have my eye on a new place. Let me show you my new place. Maybe you'd like to see the new place. Whoop. And I'm working on it. I've only got a small picture to work from. So let's check it out. See what it looks like. I've only seen it. I don't know. Maybe I want to move there. You know, this is my new workshop that I'm working on right now. Yep. Thinking about moving there. Look how bright it is. It's not even in the basement. It's up in a tower. It's amazing. I think I'm going to go there. This is going to be my new workshop. Yes. Yes, that's where I'm going to go. Yes, so much room for activities. You know, I mean, and then I could just sit behind the desk, get the things smoking. I got a lot of work to do, though. You know, I got to get all this packed up, and I might keep this workshop as a secondary place, though. You know. My favorite dinosaur? Dinosaur. Like one of those big creatures that used to be on the Earth. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like any of them were I to meet one. That's for sure. Last time I had a giant reptile chase me, it was terrifying. Yes, terrifying. They're called terrible lizards. That's what dinosaur means. Wait, you can see right through this thing, through me. Whoa, this must not be water. I'm gonna stop drinking that. So terrified by that now suddenly. So, I am gonna pack some stuff. Let's see here. My favorite dinosaur. Now I'm thinking. Is there a favorite? I don't know. I like those big, long-necked ones that eat stuff, like a pachyosaur. You know, a pachyosaurus. The leaf eaters. Very like. I'm sure they taste good, like a cow. That's what I think. Yes. We're gonna stand up. You know this stream thing that I'm doing is. I gotta get it right here. Right. I've got a bench basically that I sit on when I'm talking to you all, and it's not comfortable. Not at all. It's much better to stand, and maybe I should just stand all day anyway. Get myself a stand-up kind of desk. But I am packing and moving. Maybe I'll have more room. Maybe I won't. We'll find out when I get there. I mean, we'll know. I might not be able to do what I was thinking. That would be a pain. A big pain in the butt. Yes, I can't
What did happen? How did I end up in that cave earlier? Did you see the cave? Ugh, I don't know what happened. I ended up down in a cave somehow. It was very interesting. Very interesting. So, what is your favorite dinosaur? I didn't know that I had one. I do have a book. It's a choose your own adventure book. Those were classics when I was a youngin'. They were on scrolls, and you would pick in the book where you're going, and you'd get to a point, you'd make a choice, and you'd turn to page 6 or something like that. Yeah, it was good fun. I loved it. Always a good time. Yes. It's almost 9. Yes, well, my friends, I may cut this short and try to get some more boxes packed. There are so many potions to be packed, but mostly books. You see, when I take you to the library here, whoop, this is just the east wing. This is just the part you can see. There are so many more books that you can't see. There's the west wing over there with a new section. And I'm taking all these books. I don't care. I'm not leaving them for the new wizard. I collected them. They're mine. He can have the shelves. Okay? Crap, I'm going to have to build new shelves. I'm taking the shelves. The shelves are mine too. Probably just going to take the whole library. Magically pack it. Now, the problem with magic and magic items, you can't magically pack magical items sometimes. They don't compress. They don't do things. Like non-magical things, easy. These are magic books, though, mostly. And with a magic book, it's inherently magic. You can't just pack it up and put it into a box magically. You gotta pick it up and move it. It's a lot of work. Wait, where's my apprentice? He could do a lot of work. That explains why the cat isn't here. See, the cat disappeared. Monday she was here, now she's gone. I don't know where she's gone. She better not be with Micah. No, that's not possible. There's a huge age difference. But the cat, I think, when she transfigures from being a cat back into a human, no clothes. And I think Micah might have seen that one day. I don't know. He's a very young, impressionable young man. And, I don't know. Perhaps not. Let's go. So, I think what I'm going to do is do a Stream Rater battle. And then when that one's done, we'll do more. But I may go away for the night. Even though Kraken's gone for only a half hour. Might be back. But I do want to pack. It feels like I need to do that. And then be back on Monday? It won't be Monday till I'll be back as the Wizard. Maybe I'll do more Wizard streams. But I do have to say, right now things are crazy. I'm packing. I gotta move. I do know where I'm going now. So that's nice. But it's been difficult. Very difficult to be stressed out about not knowing where you're going. See, that's the problem with dying and things like that. People are very scared because they don't know. And they make up lots of stories about it. There's myths and lore. It becomes religion, even. I mean, yes. Oh, somebody placed an epic warrior. A Vox Munan. Anuna. Or however you say that, my friend. So, we've got 2 minutes left, and after that, I'm going to switch to the Stream Rater battle. Yes. Going to. Let's zoom out a bit. See what happens if I zoom out. Woo! Look at that. You can see my... Oh. What? Oh, shit. little too much. Sorry about that. The magic is distorted. Who cares? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. God damn it. God damn it, kitty. Okay, there we go. Haha. So, my friends, we got 1 minute left. We're gonna drop in our troops. We're gonna find out what your favorite dinosaur is. I don't know what mine is. It's been a tough week. And a very busy day myself. So much packing. And look at all this stuff I still got to do. The hell's that? That's not my wand. That's the wand. Whew. Did you see that? I hope you didn't. Alright, we're gonna start this stream rater battle. And then I'm gonna go away. And of course, the stream's not going anywhere. It's gonna be right here. So stay here, drop in your troops, do whatever. But I'm going to go and pack. Got lots to pack. Lots to throw away. Lots to dust. Dust collects like crazy. Did you know that? I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's the powder from our foes that we have crushed beneath our heel. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. No. That's not even remotely right. Don't do that. You know, try to make friends. Better to have friends than enemies. Even if they're frenemies, you know? Alright, we're gonna go over here. The battle is ready. Here we go. Woo! I'm so excited. We're gonna put haste on all of these people because I love the haste. Make haste. Here we go! Whoa, attack the ship. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I'm still alive. Okay, never mind. I'm a barbarian. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take out some big old shells. Oh, shell, yeah. My God. Ugh. We have done it, my friends. Oh, my God. Which way do we want to go? Towards the gold chest, of course. Of course. What was I thinking? Alright. We're going to drop in this powerful rogue. Right here on the corner. Whoop. And switch back to the workshop. Why am I always got an invisibility cloak on? What's going on? Ah! Jesus! So, I hope you're all having a wonderful night. I know it's only been an hour and a half, and this is probably one of my shortest wizarding streams ever. But, it's a lot easier when people say something over here. In the chat, they say, hello! And then I'm able to talk about them and things, but I'm really, really parched. It's hard to talk. Words are hard. I think we're going to get around to playing some wizard games, doing some wizard workouts, wizard cooking. I have an idea, actually. I want to do something else. I'm going to have a talk show. A little bit out of character, no wizarding. But late night with Lithadora. Yes. I think it'll be fun. That'll be coming soon. In the future. Because, quite honestly, right now my life is in chaos. I do feel the release of the stress that I was feeling, though. Having, as I say, the unknown. Not knowing is a terrible thing. Especially for someone like me, who loves to know everything. Yes, it's quite the thing. It's a driving force for me to know things. Perhaps you have a similar experience or something. something that drives you in your life. But for me, knowing is half the battle. Gee, I don't know. So, for now, I think we're going to end here. Even though it's only been a short time today, my friends. There's so much that I need to be getting on with. Yes, don't let the Chaos Gods run your life. Sneeches, tricks, and ever-changing ways twist and turns our path. Carl? Carl who? Carl's Jr.? I loved that place when I was on the EOS. Hello, Deep Agony. Who do you mean? Who's Carl? Carl the Linden. You know, I do now. I didn't when I was doing this, see. I do know Carl. But does Carl know me? That's a great question. I don't know. We have a friend in common, you see. I am in the kingdom of Norcalia. So the king pointed that out and said, you know, Carl who? I didn't know he was Carl the Linden. I thought it was some, is he blue? Is he red? Yes, see, I've been doing this for a while, and then when I was doing it, people started asking me, like, do you know this Carl guy? Just like you did, just now. Honestly, I didn't. My wizard friend is Dr. Foxmeat. He's one of my closest friends. Yes. I'm not sure if Carl knows that I exist. You know, he was here and then gone. I don't know. I do know a few wizards, though. You know Dr. Foxmeat? Dr. Foxmeat is actually he'll be on tomorrow. Dr. Foxmeat is a great wizard. Sits in a recliner. He streams from within a stream. Gives out the fart blessings. Yes. Good fun. Good fun. Yes. Well, I do welcome you here, Deep Agony. Yes.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
And thank you for following. You see, I do follow wizards myself. I am a wizard. And you know, some people say, is this role playing? Is this acting? And I'm like, not really, no. This is me. Yes. I do support some wizards. Now, there is a wizard I know, Zamoody. He is a gray wizard. Dr. Foxmeat, he's a great brown wizard. Learned in the brown arts. Gives out the fart blastings. And, you know, he's got a fart gun. He channels it through the gun. And so, a good many of his supporters and followers, they do get pink eye from the fart blessing. And, as you can see from my potions lab here, I brew up, oh, this one right here. This is actually full of pink eye ointment. Yes. Yes, high mana. Well, he streams in the stream and, you know, he channels that. I think he does, he transports himself. He's in the forest just to the south of where I am when he's streaming. He doesn't realize he's in that forest. He's quite lost. He's always like, it's always summer here. And I'm like, because you're in the sacred forest. And, you know. But yes, Carl the Linden. Now, I did stop in because we do have that friend, the king. And I serve the king, see. I am here in the kingdom of Norcalia. On the realm is called Caldonia, I think. And, I've actually been down here in this basement for like 30 years. Yes. The king, he went to war against the elves. He was racist. He was a bastard, you know. Not a real bastard. I mean, he knew who his parents were. He wouldn't be king. But he was a wretched tyrant. And he went to war with the elves. And, you know, being a king, he was pompous. He thought for sure nothing could best him. And he was wrong. And he went to battle without me. I mean, why would he do that? He did. the king went to battle without me, and he was grievously injured. Of course, I have a connection, or I had a connection with that king. And, no, he had his army. But he didn't take his wizard. I mean, I was down at the the crossroads. I was down at the crossroads visiting some friends. And he went to battle. He thought nothing could happen. He thought, I'm the king. I've done this. I'm the ruler of my domain. And he had war on so many fronts. The king did. And, the elves, they bested him. And I summoned a portal. Whoop. Yeah, I'll show you one. Watch. This is a portal. Portal. That's right there. Whoop. Portal. See? Portal. Now, this portal is an interdimensionary portal, not a planetary portal. Interdimensionary portals are crap. I'm having a hard time with them. I can't get back to my home dimension, the Earth. I would like to go, but see, this thing just... People keep throwing stuff through it, like books. I mean, I had this book thrown at me recently. It was fantastic to read, though. But, yeah, he went to battle without the wizard. Wendy's. I do know a Wendy. She works down at the brothel at the crossroads. Red-haired girl. Beautiful. Anyway. Yes, so the king, I jumped through that portal. I did. And I showed up. I used all of my powers and the potions I had in my bag. And I was able to... Let's go back to the workshop. I like the smell of the workshop better. The books are musty. I was able to save the king's life. Spared him, as it were. Physically, anyway. The problem was, see, he was afflicted in the mind. It was never the same after that. I think something about that battle where he lost, he was attacked and lost. He didn't think that could happen. And he was now fearful for his own mortality. Very much so. And he turned to me and he said, "Lithadora, my greatest and wisest wizard, I need you to build a workshop and divine the secrets of immortality." I said, "Oh, my great king, of course, of course." And so he sent me down here. See, I'm in the bowels of the castle, deep below the dungeons. I built this workshop and the library, and I was working really hard. I collected many books. I would get those planetary portals up and transfer it around and get all the magic books I could. Sometimes go to the Obsidian Tower to the north and steal some stuff from borrow books from their library and fill my shelves and read them. And eventually I came up with the secret of how to make a sorcerer's stone. That's what this thing is. Yeah. Ooh. To make a sorcerer's stone is no fun. Well, these are we're beneath the castle, beneath the dungeon. There are some tunnels even further down, and there are goblins down there. Down below, yeah, there's a draft that comes up. I can smell the stench from their dung piles. Really stinky creatures, goblins are. So, but these are pretty ancient, except for I've remodeled. I mean, look at how nice they are. I mean, now this potion right here in particular is very, very fragrant. It is a lust potion. I'm brewing it for Agatha down at the crossroads. Agatha Humpback. She works at the brothel. Apparently, she thinks to give a few drops to her customers. And anyway, I get a 5% cut. So if you do head down to the crossroads, mention my name, Lithadora. Say Lithadora sent me. Yes, goblins. Oh, goblins, Gary. Yes. Now see, I do know who you're talking about now. Forest of Wire. See, I'm not that familiar, though. We do have another friend in common. The one in Dennis. Yes, that's someone I do know very well. Spent time together while he was playing golf on the Wii. He was like, Wii! Anyway, so the one in Dennis apparently is what you call a mod? I think he's been modified or something? I don't know. Anyway, a moderator. Ugh, makes sense. Anyway, he's a mod for that guy over there. So I know these people, but I know Dennis very well. And Dennis and I both appear in the kingdom of Norcalia. So there is a king. He's real. He's real. He streams on the Twitch lands. He's really out there. He is. And actually on the 17th, what is that? 10 days from now? 10 days from now, next Saturday, there is going to be a Kingdom Quest. Myself and 2 other wizards. I'm pretty sure it's Sinjin, the headmaster of the Obsidian Tower, and Zatharian, a pyromancer, my great friend. He was here recently. If you look back in the VODs, he was here one Wednesday. We had a nice little chat about me possibly going to the Obsidian Tower. Oh, I didn't finish my story. I never finish my stories. But you see, we'll be going on the 17th on a great quest. There is a troll war looming. There are trolls everywhere. You could smell them. The great stench. And it grows. In fact, their presence is in the forest, the sacred forest that I collect my mushrooms in and things like that. Yes. But yes, the king, he's not the current king, the previous king, his father. That's who I served. I was. Yes, trolls make sure to pack extra potions. But trolls are, well, in this dimension, trolls can shape shift. It's hard to tell who they are. They look like peasants, but they're not. It's easy to tell them. You could just, you can get them to lower the defenses. You could say, ooh, this is hard. Or, I was in a battle and I took a pounding all night long. That kind of thing. That gets their attention. They reveal themselves then, That's how you get a troll to I almost said expose themselves. But you don't want a troll to expose themselves to you, do you now? Wait a minute, I just became like a leprechaun. I remember those. They were so tormenting. Now, my backstory, though. Back to the king. And the Sorcerer's Stone. Almost like I can see through it. Ooh. The Sorcerer's Stone is an interesting thing. Yes, it will be a kingdom quest, though. When I was down here and I made the Sorcerer's Stone, I had to squeeze it to get the elixir of life out of it. And it only made just a few drops, really. And, the king had told me not to show my face again until I had succeeded. So I had to. How was I supposed to know if it was working? The only way I could discern to do such a thing was to drink it. So I did. And then how do you know if you're immortal? You see, according to the book, it doesn't make you invincible or invulnerable. It just makes you immortal. You don't get older. If you took an axe and cut my head off, I'd still die. I don't have metal skin or armor. See? Being invincible is something else. All together. Say that. All together. Oh, anyway. Yeah. So basically, I drank the potion. Well, the elixir. And I waited. And I waited. And I waited. And the screaming in the dungeons kept me awake. I should have known that the king was afflicted. And he was mad. He was quite mad. He was. I mean, maybe it was my fault. I do blame myself, I suppose. It was, quite the thing. He was slain almost by those elves. I saved him, but his mind was corrupted. And then he went to war. Like he forgot about me. He left me down here. He went to war against the trolls. And the Troll King slayed the king. I mean, he sliced him in twain. I mean, whoop, there was nothing I could do. But I felt the disturbance. I summoned a portal. And I was there. I saw the body dashed across the land. And yeah, I didn't know what to do. So I just returned here to my workshop. And was kind of brooded on that, I would say. I brooded for many years. You know, and my beard hasn't grayed since, so I do know that the potion works. But I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm not going to tell the king. Because making a sorcerer's stone is no fun. You have to eat the ingredients, and they coalesce in your bowels, basically. Then you have to pass the stone. It's no fun. I'm not doing that again. Maybe? Wait a minute, the new king has his own wizard. So if I tell him how to do it, the new wizard could do it. I'd be like, oh, I'm much too old for such things. I'm so frail. Oh, that sounds like fun. I mean, that's what we'll do. I think we'll do that. Yes. So anyway, a magical pet. Well, you want a phoenix. Now, I don't know if they're in this dimension. The phoenix is probably the best bird pet to have, I would say. I had a friend that had a phoenix. It was a wonderful pet. It would get old, it would die, it'd come back to life again in a little poof of flames. Magical, very magical. Its tears are healing. It sings songs when you're sad. Actually, I can tell you all about it. Look, there's a phoenix right there on the book. Yes, let's look. The banshee. No, stay away from them. The phoenix. Let's take a look at our book. Yes. The phoenix is famous for its fabled cycle of death and rebirth, where it is said to burn itself and rise anew from the ashes. The truth behind the fiery resurrections is somewhat less exciting, though. Huh. Book. Yes, I got many books. Now, I do have a very large library. See, there was the new wing. That was the west wing. This is the east wing. No, this is the west wing. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Deep Agony. I jumped scenes and changed your thing. Sorry. So watch this. Hello there. There you go. I redid it for you. This is the west wing. This is full of newer books. Where the portal is. And people keep throwing shit through my portal. Stop throwing stuff through the portal! I'm going to go through that portal, but I'm not going to. This is the east wing. This is the older section. This is where I first built. I didn't build anything. There was other people doing it. So the shelves were built for me by the king's guard. But they didn't forget I was down here. So for a good 30 years, I just stayed down here. A bees chugger. Yes. You know, I do have this brew over here. It's an interesting thing. I got it from this demon I know. And, I keep drinking from it, but you just take a sip.
And then it makes your voice just so much different. It's just an amazing thing. And it only lasts a little tiny bit of time, though.
And then it just goes back to normal. Ah. See? Now my friend, he's a demon. Yes, he's a demon. He's a nice guy, though. Nice guy. He runs a tavern. He brews a Hell's Pale Ale. That's what I'm drinking. It has this momentary effect of making you talk funny. Very warming in the midriff here. very warming, very nice. Gives you a nice lightheaded feeling. A wonderful beer. I really do like it a lot. It's amazing. He's what? Heresy? No, he's my friend. Heresy is somebody else. My friend's Brancy. He's a demon. He has a tavern. He brews beer. I mean, what do you want out of a demon? He was born a demon. He didn't choose to be a demon. I'm not going to judge him for that. You know, some demons, they're like, well, they're wretched. You know? This one, he's nice. He's nice. He's a nice guy. He hangs out with some zombie. You know, I don't like undead, but, you know, whatever. I don't do necromancy. You see, I am a black wizard, black mage, and I can do everything. I'm a jack of all trades, they say. But, yeah, I do not do necromancy. Not at all. Not again. Long, long ago, I think it was like 200 years ago or so, when I was first in the realm of Caledonia, way to the north, there was a king, and I was captured. Yeah, we can find out what he brews. He brews some very nice ales. That's all I know. I thought it was a Hell's Pale Ale. He has some other stuff. I like something, I stick to it. So maybe there's more. But yes, I was in the north, and the king, I got captured basically because I was sleeping. Well, basically, it's embarrassing. When I came through the interdimensional portal to these lands, well, I mean, here, what? Listen. I mean, this is what happened. Right here. Right here.
I don't recall using teleportation magic, yet there I was, alone, naked.
Yes. Is that what's happening? Who knows? Why is it playing twice? We'll figure that out later. What? I was naked when I first came through the portal. And I had no money, I had no clothes, I didn't even have a wand. It was embarrassing. So I was captured by the king. I don't remember his name. It was up north, something like that. I remember her name. The queen was Ophelia. And Ophelia was very ill. She was on the verge of death. And the king, well, I don't think I was petrified. But, you know, I knew that I could play that song on the guitar. Really can. But the king, he brought me there to explain my nakedness. I mean, I scared some peasants, let's face it. I dropped out of a portal in the middle of their little town by the well, and they were just like, oh my god, look at the size of his wand. And, so I was brought before the king, and I had explained myself, and I was like, I'm a wizard? And then he was like, sure you are, pal. But while we were talking, the queen died. There was nothing I could do about it. He didn't ask me to save her or anything. He was busy messing with me. He should have been there. But had he asked me about 5 minutes earlier, I would have saved her. Would have. But he didn't. So he was distraught. And he threatened to have me killed for wasting his time and allowing his precious queen, Ophelia, to pass away. I was much younger. Yeah, I was 200 years younger. I mean, not much younger. It was a while ago. I was more foolish, let's say. And I had never actually messed with necromancy outside of the school. You know, I did attend pig blisters.
school of witchcraft and wizardry back on the earth in Scotland. And I agreed to resurrect the queen with necromancy. Now, the problem with necromancy is, of course, consent. See, the dead aren't asked if they want to be brought back. And the queen was unhappy being brought back. When you bring something back, it could be called undead, but it's actually called necro. So you'd refer to it like Xanos here. We'd bring him back. It'd be called Necro Xanos. But it turns out the queen, she was unhappy. And the king was distraught. For the love that they had, this burning, undying love, had died within her. She was cold and distant. And he was very distraught by this because it just was not the same. Carl's adventure tracking. Starting up what? What are you starting? Anyway, Necro Ophelia. Yes, Necrophilia was the revived undead queen. There was not continuing decay. She was freshly dead, so I wasn't too upset with doing that. The resurrection, that was to say, as it were. But the king, he was very distraught. It was Necrophilia. It was cold love. It was not the same. He was so distraught that in the end, the king himself took his own life. And, Necrophilia, she just jumped from the tower. See, she was constantly trying to do herself in after that adventure. She wanted to return back to the grave from whence she was brought. Yes. Ophelia, the king, he killed himself. Funny you should mention that. He went up to the dam. See, they had built a great wooden barricade to hold back the water, had a water wheel that they used. And there was a flood. I mean, he threw himself off of the ballast. He hit some rock, tumbled it down, knocked the whole thing down, and it flooded the plain. So, yes, Ophelia has been on my mind since the flood. Now that you mention it, that's true. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Stream Rater battle. That's right. That's what we're going to do. I promise. I'm not paying attention. We're going to put some magic up in there. Woo-hoo! Is that what you meant? The battle was starting up. Oh. But are you in the battle? I don't know that you are, but who cares? Let's start. Three, two, one, battle. There are many battles, my friend. You know, I'm still curious, actually. Had she stayed in the realm, in the land of the living, would she decay? I'm going to ask Sinjin. He's the head of the Obsidian Order. He'll know better than I how that worked out. Because I honestly don't know. Now, look at that. We kick the crap out of our enemies, as often happens when we have magic.
Look at that. Father Charity is our item winner today. We're going to get going onto a bronze chest. Now, I want you to all know that there are many games. I am a wizard and I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's Magic Monday. It's just another Magic Monday. And then there's Wizard Wednesday. That's today. But in between that time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, there's all this other stuff. Look at it. Yeah. Hey, where am I? There I am. Oh, shit. You know that invisibility cloak thing? It stumbles me sometimes. I'm sometimes wearing it. So, right here we got our Stream Raider battle. That pretty much runs 9 a.m. Pacific till midnight. Yeah. And then over here, this thing right here is Ravenfall. And that's a great battle. We're defending our island against the encroaching creatures. If you've never played Ravenfall before, just put !Ravenfall into the chat and it'll explain it all to you. And of course, this thing up here, put your coins. Toss in your coins into the coin pusher. You just insert all of your... Or insert the tip. Whatever you like. I don't know. Maybe you're into that kind of thing. I don't know. But we are ready for the next Stream Raider battle. Got 30 minutes remaining as it says down here. The directions on how to play are over here for everything. And at night, I summon a television from the earth. Yes, through a portal. A little bit of a television. It sits right here. It's a portal device that allows us to enjoy many classic cartoons that Lithadora has the right to stream. Yes, the copyright has expired. We're allowed. We own them, my friends. You own them, I own them. They're ours. So, you know, like Hercules and some Popeye and things like that. They're good fun. So those are there overnight. And I am here on Mondays and Wednesdays. I will be doing more, but I am packing. I think the king's going to ask me to move. I just found a new place to live recently. It's going to be a nice castle, I think. And, no, it's not a castle. I live in a castle now, but I'm going to move to a tower with some other wizards. Perhaps that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I need to talk to them. They seem to be rather cruel to the barbarians, and I don't know how I feel about that. You know, Sinjin, he did watch a barbarian desiccate his mother and use her skull for drinking horn, things like that. I mean, he's pretty traumatized. I don't know how friendly he's going to be towards the barbarians, but personally, I don't mind the barbarians. I'm all about healing and helping and taking care of people. But once we're done moving, we will be more on schedule. There'll be more things going on. We'll be doing stuff. But up and up. I'm getting the oh Jesus, wrong button. This technology stuff. Now I am an IT wizard, it turns out, but I am in the Kingdom of Norcalia, and if you don't know what that is, it's right here. There's a link in the Twitch. Yes, on the 17th on Saturday, I'll be back before then 2 more times, but I will be there on a wizard's quest. We'll be heading north. Sinjin will be there. Zetharian will be there. And we'll be heading north to the Obsidian Tower. Of course, I'm not at the Obsidian Tower. They are. But the king and I will head north. There may be a goblin with us. There's usually a goblin. The king is great friends with the goblin. And the goblin, he seems to be good fun. He smells a little bit. He likes to eat and steal things. I think he murders. But we're gonna head north. We're gonna go to the Obsidian Tower, and then we're gonna go talk to some barbarians and make a treaty. Very good at making peace. I can make peace. And yeah. So we're gonna do that. Now, if you're interested though, these games are running pretty much all the time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's what I call the ADHD theater. There are more games to play. I have a couple more to add to the rotation even. I'm sure Xanos will be excited. We have played some others. Yeah, they kind of... We had one called Stream Arenas. We do play Stream Racers. We play Words on Stream. We're going to add in Jackbox occasionally too. So we'll get those in there. Make some schedules. Be sure to join our Discord if you'd like to know more about what's going on with Lithadora in the world of magic here in this realm. Be sure to join us in the Discord. I'll look for you. Please stop by there. It's the best way to keep track of when the weird things are happening. My wizarding, of course, I'll be doing more. Much, much more. Now, I do appreciate you all coming in. And I think we are going to end shortly. Very shortly. Yes, we will keep going. The Stream Raider battles will still be commencing. There'll be Ravenfall, if you were interested in the Ravenfall. Let me show you that. Whoop! See, that's Ravenfall. It's a battle. There are many, many warriors. Do not be like these three. If you join, all you gotta do is put an exclamation mark, join. You'll join in. But you'll just stand around doing nothing. Like those three. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say goodnight. Oh, God! Where am I? Take off the invisibility cloak. Oh, God. Whew. I can't believe that happens every time. Every time I take a little trip between rooms, I seem to disappear. Okay. So, unless somebody's here and wants to continue chatting, I'm going to go ahead and call this the Wizard stream for tonight. I am busy. I am packing many, many things. I do have to move. So, and unfortunately, you can't move magic items with magic. They don't like it. You can't pack boxes. And I got so many books in the library to take care of. So, I do want to thank everyone who stopped in. I want to thank Afterworlds for following. Nisi Day for subscribing for 2 straight months. Deep Agony for following, stopping in. The wizard can always use support. Gonna do some wizard workouts, my friends. Yeah. Little workout montage, you know. Anyhow, we are gonna go ahead and end the stream for just 1 second. It'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It'll refresh. And just the wizard will be gone. That's all. No more wizard. So, I thank you all, like I say, for stopping in for this magic day. Play the coin pusher. Do those things. Let's see. Stream Raiders, Canada. Okay. We are going to stop and then restart. And I do thank you all so very much. Come back on Monday. I will try to do more streams. Like I said, I am moving house. It is difficult to do. So I'm trying to stick to a schedule. Just those 2 nights a week. But I will be doing more soon. Okay? Until then, take care. Remember, words are magic. What you say to someone can elevate or decimate. So be kind with your words. You never know what someone's going through. And you being kind to someone can really make the difference in their life. Yes. Oh. Never let a bad yesterday ruin a good today. Just let it go. I heard a Ice Queen tell me that once. She said, let it go. So that's my advice to you two. Just let it go. And I'll be right back in just a moment with more games.